Hello there, welcome to my channel. You know, as I was doing my review series of the reMarkable Move, there was an individual that reached out to me to help test some of her PDFs that were designed for this device, things like planners and games. And I ended up doing that. I gave a little bit of feedback, pretty minor, and then basically said, you know, this would actually make a really good video. I think people would be interested. Asked if I could go ahead and use the file she sent me to do a video, and she said yes. So that's what this video is. It's not a paid ad, it's not a sponsorship. I just thought it was cool. It's a great fit for this device, so I thought I'd share. So let's go ahead and take a look on the computer behind me at the website on Etsy, and then we'll look at the Move itself and see a few of these PDFs in action. So when you click on the link that I've included in the description of this video, you end up here on Etsy and specifically in the Fit for Puzzles store. And if we go ahead and scroll on down, you can see here on the left the different categories of PDFs that they have for various devices. And we can click on here for the reMarkable Move. And then what you can see is either bundles or individual PDF files that range from planners to Sudoku puzzles to crossword puzzles and so on. So a pretty neat selection of items that are designed specifically for the screen size of the reMarkable Move. So having gone here, let's go ahead then and zoom on in the reMarkable Move itself and see a few of these in action. Okay, so let's start with this file, which is kind of a basic notepad. I'll go ahead and click on that, and we'll get rid of this top bar so that we can see the entire screen. This is kind of an introduction page. I can swipe through. I'll go through a handful of kind of advertising, and then here's the main menu, and I can click on any of these numbers to go to a page. Let's go ahead and click on 50, for example, and then here we are on page 50. And we'll click the home button to return home. So that's kind of a basic template. Let's go ahead and get out of this one and go into something a little more involved, which is their crossword puzzles. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Once again, remove the menu. Here we are on the splash page. We'll go through a couple of these introductory pages until finally we get to, this is an example, we get to the main page. And let's go ahead and click on, say, 70 here. There we go. And that takes us to a puzzle. We can write in here like so, or erase, and to complete our puzzle. And then when we're done, we can go ahead and click on the solution, and takes us there, and we can jot some notes down as necessary. Let's go ahead and get out of this one then, and then go into the last of the three, which actually has a lot going on in it, but I use it mainly for Sudoku puzzles. Let's go ahead and go past some of those splash pages. Again, there, this is in the link, but there is the address of the page as well. Here's all the different elements that you have in this particular item. And there's some instructions and more instructions. And finally, we get to this main page, and I'll just go ahead and click on, say, February, and we'll click on, you know, the 15th, like so. And then that takes us into a page day where you can do a little bit of notes for that day, and you can do a Sudoku puzzle for the day as well. And of course, as we saw earlier, there's a lot of other elements to this particular one, including budget planners, health, fitness planners, and so on. So a lot going on this particular PDF. All right, so hopefully that's helpful. Just as a reminder, this was not a paid ad. I don't get a cut. And if you have any questions about the files themselves, you probably want to reach out to the designer, and that is available. There's a contact page on the Etsy store. Again, link to the Etsy store is in the description. And that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I'll see you then.